Thank you very much, Mayor. Thank you very, very much. Senators Schumer and Clinton, when they're not here, their presence is felt because of the extraordinary commitment that they have made to making sure that the federal government works for Buffalo and its waterfront. Virtually every project at the inner harbor and at the outer harbor has had the support and determination of both Senators Chuck Schumer and Hillary Clinton. And I personally, on behalf of a grateful community, want to thank them for making this day possible. Mayor Brown, thank you for your vision for this city. Thank you for hosting this event. And thank you for taking the responsibility to recognize everybody. I also want to thank my friend Larry Quinn. Larry is the individual who 3 years ago originally came up with the idea for the Erie Canal Harbor Development Corporation. And the concept was very simple. That the decisions about Buffalo's waterfront should be made by people that live in this community, that have an emotional and economic investment in this community, and will make sure that long-stalled projects get done. This is a testament to that principle, and I want to thank personally Larry Quinn. I also want to thank the former chair of the Erie Canal Harbor Development Corporation, Tony Gioia. When Tony was elected, I knew him only by reputation, and a good reputation. But we worked together to secure a $279 million settlement from the New York Power Authority, which is now financing a lot of the work at the waterfront, and it could not have been done without Tony's leadership. Tony, thank you very much. I also want to thank Jordy Levy, the current chair of the Erie Canal Harbor Development Corporation, without whose leadership we would not be here today. He has a strategic vision for not only what's been accomplished, but what still needs to be done. And folks, this represents not an end, but a start. And more so than anybody else, I want to thank the people of Buffalo and Western New York for believing, because this day is a day for the believers. For 5 decades, people have talked about waterfront development without any implementation. For 5 decades, people have been frustrated in this community by the lack of progress. For the last 3 years, when we talk about waterfront development, the common refrain is, not in my lifetime. In our lifetime, in all of our lifetime. One generation built the Erie Canal, another generation buried it, and a new generation, this generation, dedicates this project to the future of Buffalo and Western New York. Look around. At no time in this city's history has there been more development at the water's edge than today. The outer harbor, a brand new parkway, brand new parkland along the water's edge, striking the balance between private development and public access, which is very, very important. The inner harbor. This will be the public component which will be used to leverage more financial private sector investment to demolish the Aud, to demolish the Donovan building, and to prepare those sites for commercial mixed uses. Rebuilding the city's property tax base, but more importantly, rebuilding the confidence of this community. Buffalo in Western New York is an extraordinary place, not only at the water's edge, but throughout this community. Our community's best days are immediately in front of us. And you, all of you, are to be credited, not only for being here, but for persevering and pushing this process forward. Thank you very much.